Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Ones Tarot. My name is Carmen, and today we have a reading for you about somebody that's confused how you were able to basically not fall for a trick of theirs. They offered you something or asked maybe for a favor, and you were just not having it. We have the Five of Wands in the reverse and the Six of Wands in the reverse. So, inner conflict over a failure. Why did this manipulation not get the desired end result? That kind of question. So let's call in spirit with a little bit of wind chime chime. And I hope you're having a wonderful day. Mr. Hambone says hello. I hope you have good plans for the weekend coming up. I think we're going to start. Oh, come on now, mister. I think we're going to start with actually, I'm kind of drawn to the Fairy Godmother Oracle. So we'll start there. You're so snuggly. All right, what do we have for you? Hi there, Peggy. How are you doing? We have Blossoming. And it's Glinda the Good Witch who's pictured from Wizard of Oz. At least that's who I see. Maybe you see somebody different. But that outfit really makes me think of the Wizard of Oz. So that could be something important for you. If you all want a fun little tidbit on Carmen, I once broke my ankle and my toe because I was jumping in 4-inch red glitter Dorothy shoes. You probably shouldn't jump in high heels. It's just a fun fact. All right, and then we also have Sleeping Beauty, Awakening. So I'm sure most of you know the general tale was somebody would be awakened, well, the female obviously would be awakened by, was it Prince Charming? I don't remember if that was Prince Charming or not. But we've got somebody that is going through an awakening and seeing things for what they truly are. Interesting because in both of these, we have somebody that is sleeping. So that could be important for somebody. Let's dig in a little bit more. I think I want the Egyptian tarot. How are you doing, mister? You're so cute. You are. All right. What else do we have about this trick that didn't work? Five of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. So interesting because we had two wands and then two pentacles come out together. Almost like there's somebody who's fiery or maybe even a little bit argumentative, known for starting stuff, right? I totally get that, Peggy. Almost like there's somebody who's a little bit like prone to arguments and drama that is up against a very like stable, difficult to, what's the word? Like you can't really get this person off their game. The Five of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles is kind of making me feel like if you have to put somebody in a timeout or if you have to go no contact with somebody, you're capable of doing that. You've gotten to a point in your life where you can say, deuces, don't really need any of that in my life, but thank you. And I also feel like you're able to deal with solitude. So if other people end a relationship with you, because they can't hack it or whatever, you're able to keep on trucking, right? This Knight of Pentacles is giving me like, I just keep moving. Like whatever happens, happens. But like you can't ruffle my feathers. Hello there, Mac. How are you doing? I'm so happy to hear that. Thank you. And I wish you protection and happiness. And snuggles from somebody as cute as Hambone. We have the Knight of Chalices, which is the Knight of Cups. Ooh. This is weird, you guys. We had all wands come out together, all pentacles come out together, all cups come out together. Very segmented, or what's that word? Compartmentalized. Okay, so Knight of Cups, Three of Cups in the reverse, Ace of Cups makes me feel like there's somebody who's making a love offer here that wasn't generally promoted amongst a community. So there might be friends in this situation that tried to like poo-poo um, this love interest, but this love persisted. There's somebody who's like literally riding through the disapproval, not really giving an F. I'm trying not to be overly sweary, you guys. I hope you still love me. And just going right towards the love. Like, I don't care if you don't approve. I don't care if you don't like it. I don't care what you think at all. It's my love life. I'm going to do what I want. Lovers in the reverse. So, with the lovers in the reverse, it makes me feel like there is a choice that isn't really a choice. And what I mean by that is if your choice is, do your chores or lose your iPhone for a week, you're like, fine, I'll do my chores, right? There's something here where it's like you think, or somebody else really thinks that there's a choice here, but there's no choice. I know what I want. I know what's going to happen here. Hello there, Natalie. How are you doing? Hello, Anthony. Welcome. So there's a persistence here or like an inner understanding. I know what I want. I know what I'm going after. No one can stop me. I'm also noticing a scarab beetle on that lover's card, and that represents something that is held very dear, right? Something that's very important to somebody. We have the Hanged Man and the Magician. This knight who has a love offer to make, they're the ones that have sidestepped this person who's wondering, why didn't my manipulations work? Why didn't my tricks work? Why aren't you doing what I want you to do? And this knight energy is rapidly progressing, like becoming a truer version of themselves, letting go of the expectations or it's like there's been an encasement. Like I can't be myself because I have to do what you expect of me, or I have to do what they expect of me, or like there's, you know, people judging me. This person has been accustomed to sacrificing what they want in order for somebody else to be happy. But I see somebody like knocking this person who's been controlling off of their throne and saying, no, guess what? It's my life. I don't care what you think anymore. I'm not going to let you boss me around. I'm not going to do what you say. You're probably not going to like me, and I don't care. I'm going to do what I want. So somebody is sick of being told what to do or treated like they're a child. And this magician card is saying, I've done this for long enough. It's time for me to take control. And I normally don't like this magician card, but it's the context, right? That really helps me see this is somebody that is reclaiming power, right? We have the Queen of Pentacles. There we have some mixing of the suits there. Queen of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. You can see why I made that face like, oh, we're just going to stick with this theme. And then the Ten of Cups. This is so weird. Okay, so what the hell is that story? I think it's Little Red Riding Hood, right? Where this one isn't right. This is just right. It's like I heard an excerpt from like a kid's fairy tale. But this is like that was a very innocent way to hear it. And now I'm hearing like an alarm. Like if you let this Queen of Pentacles go, you're not going to find somebody like that ever again. So I feel like this person who is standing up and living their own life feels as though there's a partner here that would add a beautiful balance to their life, a beautiful counterweight, a yin and yang kind of thing. And with the Ten of Cups, It's a kind of admiration that has grown over time. So this isn't like I met you last week at the club, thought you looked great in those jeans, let's be together forever. This is I've known you, I've seen the consistency in your behavior, I know who you are. Goldilocks. Thank you, Natalie. um, this person loves you for who you truly are, or you love them, however it resonates. King of Pentacles in the reverse. This is our fiery energy, even though it's Pentacles. But he's in the reverse and he's underneath the Lovers in the reverse. So this is somebody who tried to remove a choice. I don't want you to feel like you have agency over your own life. I run this show and you're just a part of it, right? This King of Pentacles likes to brag about money or likes to show off in some way. Very like look down your nose at other people, but maybe in a, I don't know how to describe this. It's not like a, okay, this is all I'm going to say. It's not like an old money look down your nose. It's a new money look down at your nose at people. All right, so let's go with the Marigold Tarot and see what else we have for you. Queen of Wands, the Moon, and the Star. Is that not precious? Makes me think of what Khal Drogo used to say in Game of Thrones. Was it Sun, Moon, and Stars? This Queen of Wands energy, also the Queen of Pentacles, that's the same energy, right? That's who's getting this love offer. Don't get too hung up on genders. Anybody can make a love offer, right? But this Queen of Wands is somebody that is unique. See how there's one sunflower being picked, heads above the rest. This is somebody who is like a balance of light and dark. So this is somebody you can laugh at inappropriate jokes with, but also get advice from, and it would be good advice, right? This is an intelligent person who knows how to have a good time. There is like an interesting combination that is the right fit for this Magician energy. We might see the Temperance come out because that can refer to a good mix, right? It's hard not to think of that as like a drink that has the perfect amounts, right? Now we have the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like somebody is turning down money. Like this King of Pentacles in the reverse, who could be greedy or materialistic. This person is using some sort of financial lever or string to try to play puppet master to this magician. And this magician was like, your money doesn't mean anything when I found the Queen of Wands. Do you know who the Queen of Wands is? Queen of Wands is alluring, attractive, accomplished. So for some of you, that could mean I don't want to live in this free housing that I got from somebody because it means that I'm too far away from the person I'm in love with. For others of you, it's like the freaking Notebook, right? Didn't Allie's dad try to pay off dude? I can't remember his name. Sam? Was it Sam? Like just leave my daughter alone. There's some sort of financial penalty for going after what this magician want. And that's why this King of Pentacles in the reverse was like, you're not going to choose the other thing. You're going to choose the money. Who wouldn't choose the money? Of course you're going to choose the money. No, some people don't choose the money, clearly. All right, we've got the World and the King of Wands. This is beautiful, okay, because the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands, divine counterparts. These are people that understand each other. They speak the same language, right? Or they have the same love language, right? Garbage in the Moonlight should be a song title, I feel like. Yes. I agree, Peggy. There are other ways, right? So we have a new chapter. This King of Wands is like, that was in the past, you know? If I made choices based on making a bunch of money, or if I made choices sacrificing what I want for this King of Pentacles in the reverse, ain't happening anymore. That was old me. There's something else that I'm meant to do, or there's someone else I want to spend time with, and I'm making this other decision. I'm following my heart. I'm going to this Queen of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles, or Two of Rings in the reverse. Underneath, by the way, the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. And the King of Cups in the reverse. There's going to be a bit of a battle or an argument, because whatever this decision is pertaining to love, it's like a personal affront to this King of Pentacles in the reverse, who's now also coming out as the King of Cups in the reverse. This is somebody who doesn't really know how to communicate their emotions in an appropriate way. They may be good with words. The reference I'm getting in my mind is the actor from Peaky Blinders, and how everybody like references him for the like I hate you look that he does, or like the resting bitch face. Like, whoever this manipulator is that feels like they should have been able to trick this person, they're moody. They are not happy. They feel like they should have been able to control this person. Like, I'm the King of France and I asked you to be a member of the cabinet. So obviously you're going to, I don't even know, France, do you have a cabinet? I would assume you do, or something like it, right? This person was like, screw you, king. I'm my own king now. So we got the Tower in the reverse. So somebody went all in on a bet, confident they were going to win. And now they're sitting there stewing because they did not win. They did not win what they wanted to win. And they're not going to, because it's like Scrooge over here, okay? Like, whoever this is, they don't have a lot of like joie de vivre. Joie de vivre. Is there like a V? I think there's a V. They're just a little heartless. There's that King of Wands again. We've seen the King of Wands come out so much recently. There are a lot of masculine energies out there that are denying whatever has held them back, packing up a suitcase, or, you know, figuratively packing some shit away and moving forward. I'm not going to stay in a situation that makes it difficult for me to heal. I'm not going to stay in a situation where I feel like I'm not appreciated. And I'm not going to feel lonely anymore. Ooh. And we got the moon here underneath where we had the moon card. This could be a sign that for some of you, you're dealing with a Cancer, or you're dealing with somebody who kind of lives for the nighttime, is another way I'm taking it. Maybe they're a night owl. We have the Hermit. The World, again, we just had the World right here. There's a wisdom that's coming across from this magician character. This person has learned a significant lesson, possibly lessons, about what they care to invest their time in, what they care to pursue. And it's like got a stronghold over them, right? Like, no. I know what I want, and you cannot like convince me. It's like when I go to my favorite Mexican restaurant, I always get the pollo con arroz. So basically just like a bed of rice, because I'm obsessed with Mexican rice. and then chicken with like green peppers and onions covered with like queso. Obviously, I'm a health nut, okay, guys? I order the same thing every time. And if you were to go to that restaurant with me and suggest, hey, don't these chimichangas look great? I feel like I'm sure they're delicious. Ain't gonna order it because it's not my favorite dish. I know what my favorite dish is. This person is like, mm-mm, mm. I know what my favorite dish is. I'm gonna go eat it. You cannot stop me. It's my favorite dish. So there's a determination. That makes a lot of sense because they're coming out as the King of Wands, right? The Devil and the Ten of Cups. We already have the Ten of Cups come out right here. Right now, this pairing really seems to be like a bouncer or a guard, right? I absolutely will, Natalie. That sounds like a great time. This devil person who thinks they can control others and, you know, have them bound in some way, have to do what I say, have to follow me. I make all the calls or all the choices. This person was pretty confident that they could block this love. This Ten of Cups is all about love, right? Happiness, domestication, something about the house, right? They were guarding or like preventing somebody from getting to that situation. Like, no, if you do that, then I don't have control over you. If you do that, I don't get what I want. And I always get what I want. Maybe not today. The Hanged Man in the reverse. Hierophant in the reverse. Six of Wands in the reverse. So that's a repeat as well. If you recall, that was our second card out in the first pair. Six of Wands in the reverse being about a lack of victory. Maybe even a sense of like overly confident, like, of course I'm going to get my way. I always get my way. This person has been dethroned. I feel like I said that earlier. Yeah, like you're not in charge anymore. There may have been, or there may still be, some actions that were delayed, or there may be some things that still need to happen, but this person has been removed from power. This person is not who I follow anymore, right? Like this King of Wands is saying, I have a different perspective. I have a different understanding of what's important to me and what life is about. And I'm not going to let you make my decisions anymore because all you think about is yourself or money, right? There's a very surface level or selfish approach to life that this person doesn't want to be led by anymore. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Wands. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. I'm going to do things my own way. I'm an independent person. I make my own decisions, right? I know what you want from me, but that's not what I want for me, right? And if I don't protect what I want, sorry, I'm holding that so awkwardly. If I don't protect what's important to me, Nine of Wands is about protecting things, right? You've been through a lot. You're wanting to make sure you stand, outside the castle you're protecting and nobody gets in, right? This person knows if they don't protect what they want, they lose it. If I do what you tell me to do, if I focus on the things that aren't important to me but are important to you, I lose the things that are important to me. So tell me, again, why would I do that? Why would I lose what's important to me so that you can get what you want? That's not how this is going to go. So this King of Wands is standing up to the Devil energy. It could be that this person is a Capricorn, the person who's manipulating. Doesn't have to be. They're saying, I'm not going to let you control me anymore. I have my own life and I'm going to live it. This is the Golden Lenormand. We have the Clover, a sign of luck. An auspicious ending. Something that will bring good fortune to the Magician because they are choosing what they want instead of sacrificing what they want for somebody else. And the Man. So, worth mentioning, we have number 2, number 8, and number 28. So that could be important for you. Could also be that when you add 2 and 8, you get 10, which is talking about completion, somebody learning a lesson. But here we have somebody, this is like very Knight of Cups energy. We have somebody that is making plans. They want a long-term relationship. They want it all with this Queen of Wands, and they're not going to let anybody stop them. This is the Steampunk Tarot. We'll get just a couple more for you, and then I have to sign off. But I'm very glad that I was able to do a reading before my crazy day. 5 of Wands in the reverse. Again, that was the very first card that we had. Inner conflict, struggle. Somebody trying to figure out a new way to manipulate this Magician, but failing to do so. The Lovers. That decision is there. What they tried to deny this Magician was a true love connection. And this Angel gives off the protected vibe, right? Like these two were meant to be together. So there are little things in the universe that are trying to help them be together. We have the 3 of Pentacles in the reverse, a sense of a social group or a friend group having some struggles because of this love connection and possibly the end of a friendship. Knight of Swords, somebody telling the truth. Long overdue truth. Ace of Swords, truth. They're telling the truth. 9 of Cups in the reverse, and it's not what somebody wants to hear. Somebody's being very selfish, feeling like they should have complete say over how somebody spends their life. So we have somebody learning a lesson. You cannot control others and expect that to be your right. There are going to be moments in life where people say, you know what, I don't think I'm going to deal with that anymore. I think I'm just going to make my own decisions. So I hope you enjoyed the reading. Thank you so much for the likes and subscribes. Oh, and also I'm giving away a free personal reading when we hit 5,000 subscribers. So be sure to check my community board. I've asked you to comment your favorite body of water, and I will choose one of those commenters for a free personal reading. All right, love you all. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you on the next reading.